It's a chilly autumn evening in a cramped dorm room at an Ivy League college. Adam Robinson's voice breaks through the cluttered silence. Smart students don't study harder, they study differently. But what does that really mean? Before you grab your notebook to highlight every page, there's a crucial secret he's about to reveal, one that flips the whole idea of learning upside down. Ready to find out what you've been missing all along? Everyone thinks underlining and endless notes are the keys to success, but that's a trap. Here's why smart students skip the obvious and go straight to the core. Meet Mark, a freshman who once highlighted entire chapters like they were sacred texts. Week after week, his notes piled up thick, unread, and useless. Despite this intense labor, his midterms barely nudged upwards. It wasn't because Mark lacked grit. He just didn't know that highlighting all you see is like grabbing handfuls of sand, hoping to find gold. Optimum Learning, Robinson's brainchild, is like using a metal detector on a beach rather than scooping sand aimlessly. Instead of drowning in trivia, you zoom in on core ideas, connected concepts, and memorable anchors, making your brain's job easier. Think of it as smart distillation that turns chaos into clarity. The payoff: students who switch to this selective, rapid digestion method report not only better grades but more genuine understanding. The surprise: less time, less stress, yet the ability to recall and apply knowledge leaps. It's like trading a cluttered garage for a sleek, high-function sports car of your mind. Memorizing formulas or dates can feel like torture, but what if you could make your brain snap to attention and keep info locked in effortlessly? Jake struggled to remember Civil War dates for months until he turned them into a story. Instead of rote repetition, he imagined generals racing in old cars, each crashing into a different anniversary. It was silly, vivid, and totally memorable. His grades jumped the very next test, no sweat. Robinson's principle works like superglue for facts. Mnemonic devices transform dry data into vivid mental images or stories. It's like giving your brain a neon sign flashing, "Remember me," rather than whispering facts into a noisy room. When you apply these techniques, the payoff is huge. You're not just cramming for exams, you're building a brain that effortlessly stores and retrieves information. This means less stress, faster learning, and a powerful confidence boost that carries you through any test or challenge. Robinson insists that top learners don't slog. It's about discovery and fun. But how do you make studying feel less like a chore and more like a game? Sarah was dead tired of dry biology lectures until she flipped the script. She challenged herself to quiz friends, create colorful diagrams, and connect ideas to everyday life. Suddenly, studying was her playground rather than prison, and her scores reflected that joy and engagement immediately. Robinson explains that your brain craves patterns and small wins. Think of learning like video games with levels, badges, and sweet rewards. This dopamine hit keeps you hooked, turning effort into excitement and making retention a natural byproduct of curiosity and play. The transformation: boredom evaporates. Students like Sarah stop dreading exams and start chasing them, fueled by an intrinsic hunger to understand. This switch changes not only grades but the lifelong relationship you'll have with learning itself, a surprising payoff few expect. Remember that Ivy League dorm? Mark's wasted highlights, Jake's stories, and Sarah's playful learning. They all prove one truth: being smart isn't about brute force, it's about learning smarter. Next time you face a mountain of material, try this: pick one core concept, make it vivid with a story or image, and turn studying into a quick game. You'll surprise yourself with how far that takes you. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.